This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised. Ketchum, Idaho, a beautiful mountain town famous for its world-class skiing, mountain biking, and picturesque lifestyle. This town seemed to have it all. Local kids programs were provided year-round, and the school system appeared to be offering each child with the best education and support possible. Until 2.5 years ago, the Wood River Valley was shattered by a rebel youth movement. They called themselves the West Ketchum Gang. The main motives of this gang were merely to hang out with homies, write rhymes, and spray paint gang symbols and letters on buildings throughout Ketchum and Sun Valley. We talked to one of the founding gang members about how the mob all started.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Then Sanjay said, "Let there be Dub K. Thus I brought it as Jesus to the people." The Dub K started small with a few select members, but slowly grew over a Facebook group full of raps. Your status in the gang was decided on how well you could rap. That's kind of why I was the leader. You will not know my name.
The radical movements of the militia quickly grew into more severe dealings. The graffiti was becoming more prevalent, and it was seen in public areas of Ketchum. Officials were informed of a secret treehouse managed by a West Ketchum gang affiliate. It was believed that that was where many gang connections were being carried out. Police officers staked out the seemingly innocent tree fort, but no evidence was ever revealed to them. Their efforts were in vain, and the police soon gave up all hope. For the first couple of years, the gang was not even known to the public eye, but in the summer of 2009, a few members blew the cover of the entire gang. Excessive graffiti offenses were being committed, but the authorities had no clues as to who was involved in the crimes. The case was put in the hands of detectives in June 2009, and after tracing the steps of the gang graffiti artists, a few taggers were caught in the act and interrogated.
And they slowly learned our faces, our cars, our names, our hobbies. They discovered one day driving, and they pulled him over, and they exploited him in every way possible, and made him do things that are terrible. Can't speak of them.
One of the perpetrators, known as the Judas of WKG, slipped and let the police know the name of every gang member.
And just as Jesus fell, so did the Dub K. One of the disciples turned against me, decided that it would be okay to turn us into the Ketchum Police Department, just so he could get a night of freedom instead of going to jail.
The detectives found a Facebook group entitled WKG. The founder of this online posse called himself the Lord of Rocks. It is believed that the members began to write raps filled with vulgar language referring to heavy drug use. During prosecution, the police used the raps against the gang, along with the numerous tagging offenses. No major charges were filed against the gang. The only gang member to be 18 years old served jail time for his affiliation with the WKG. At this time, there is no more trouble with the West Ketchum gang, and there are no members in prison. The Lord of Rocks has still not been identified, and he is rumored to have been in hiding for the past 7.5 months. We believe that he will continue to stay hidden from authorities for at least 3 more years. We only have one good picture of this perp. If you see this man, call the number at the bottom of your screen. The authorities depend on all calls of witnesses. Thank you for joining us. That's all we have for you this week. Tune in next time for the Bellevue Mafia on Gangland.